Peace. Alright guys, how are we doing? Right, so, a bit of an interesting one for you today. Alan's also got one going up, Spice Needs You, at about 8 o'clock. We decided to do a little bit of a comparison. So, Brewdog have put Elvis back to the original Elvis, they claim. So it's back up to 6.5%. Right? Now, the old school Elvis Juice was 5.1%. If you'll focus. They claim to have put it back to the original recipe. However, sorry, I've not muted my phone. However, I had it the other day and I wasn't too sure. And I thought, a Brewdog may be trying to pull a fast one and just put the ABV up on the old Elvis recipe? Or is there genuinely difference? We will find out momentarily. So, this is the 5.1. This is the old school Elvis Juice, the new school, old school. 5.1, this is what you get in all your supermarkets everywhere around the country. It looks like Elvis Juice. For a bit of background behind this beer, this is probably one of my favourite beers from Brewdog, or it was at the time. I was very much a big fan of Elvis. It was just fantastic. I thought it was great. So there we go. It's a lovely sort of golden, sort of dark, sort of deep reddy colour. Sort of, in the camera, it's a little bit darker. To me, it's more sort of dark, ambery, sort of golden colour. Sort of one finger head, steady bubs. Right. Let's get the new. The old new. I don't fucking. The original recipe Elvis Juice, as the Brewdog are now calling it. Oops. Straight away, right, there's way more carbonation on that one compared to that one. Obviously, I poured it a little bit more rigorously, but they look pretty identical. Fairly the same. That's a little bit clearer, maybe. There ain't much in it. They look pretty much the same. This looks slightly lighter to me. This is the stronger stuff, right? So we've got Elvis versus Elvis. Elvis versus Elvis. Right, so first of all, colour. They look pretty identical. Straight away, though, that's a stronger one. That's got way more carbonation. It's holding its head better. That's pretty much disappeared. They look pretty similar. Let's have a smell. A very faint hint of grapefruit. Pardon me, sorry. Faint hint of grapefruit, but it's there. So it's like an artificially grapefruit. Now for this one. Much more prominent. The grapefruit is much more prominent on this one. Way more prominent. Much more sort of grapefruit on the nose. This smells good. They both look good. They both smell all right. That's just lacking in a little bit of sort of something. Right. Cheers. Let's get stuck in. $5.1. Quite watery. Little bit of bitterness. Not much there. Little tiny hint of grapefruit. Tiny, tiny hint of grapefruit. Not much to it. 6.5. Cheers. Much more body to that one. Much more bitterness, way more grapefruit, much more flavour. It seems that I stand corrected. Maybe I was just having an off day on that time. My palate's telling me straight away there's only one clear winner. All hail the king. Yeah, it's lovely. It's much thicker. Bit more body, better bitterness to it. Loads of grapefruit. Carbonation still holding up. The head's still there. That one is pretty much flat as a pancake now. Couple of little bumps hanging in there. The head's totally gone. To me, this is head and shoulders above. However, it doesn't taste like the Elvis juice that I remember. It just feels like a slightly more amped up version of that. It feels like they're taking the same recipe, just amped it up a little bit. It still tastes a little bit synthetic-y. There's a bit of clagginess to it. It's a damn sight better than it used to be, right? Than this 5.1% shit, right? That's crap. Get in the fucking bin. This stuff, though, this was directly from Brewdog's website, right? 6.5%. It's a no-brainer. It's got way more taste, way more flavour. But is that because they've amped it up a bit? I don't know. I don't know if... It's hard to tell. It does taste like what it should do. That doesn't. They can't be the same, should they? Look, because that's still got its head, still got the body. That's dead. I do love Elvis juice. I do love Elvis. Yeah, it's a no-brainer, guys. The new Elvis is just head and shoulders above. Everything about it, it's got a better taste. It's got a better body to it. It's got a better sort of aroma to it. Everything about it. They're both... And what I don't understand, right, is that they're both still being sold. Well, the 5.1% stuff's still available in your supermarket. I've not seen this yet, only online so far. I don't know if it's going to stay like that. I fucking hope not. They should get rid of that 5% shit, get rid of that completely, bring this back in. And if you've never had this, go and get some. It's cheap as chips on the Brewdog website. So much better. So much better. Yeah, there's only one clear winner. Look. All hail the king. Hail Elvis. Have a good one, guys. I will catch you next time. Peace. Emotions.